Well, a mail carrier violently robbed in Southfield has a neighborhood on edge tonight.
The U.S. Postal Service inspection offering a reward of $50,000 for information leading to an arrest of any suspects. They held up the carrier Tuesday afternoon.
And as 7 Action News reporter Kimberly Craig shows us from Southfield, federal investigators want to talk to the occupants of a Mercedes-Benz spotted leaving the area.
Here at the Wakefield Apartments in Southfield is where that letter carrier was robbed at gunpoint. Now a $50,000 reward being offered in the case.
When the helicopter came, I said, something wrong now. He started circling around here. I said, something wrong now.
It happened just after noon on Tuesday, and one woman who lives nearby but did not want to appear on camera said she saw the letter carrier who'd been robbed at gunpoint visibly distraught. Patricia Fields was out of town when it happened.
And me being home a lot during the day concerns me that someone would actually try and rob someone during the day.
Yeah, and a postal carrier.
And a postal carrier.
Postal inspectors are federal law enforcement agents, and they've just released these photos of a vehicle observed in the vicinity of the robbery. It's a newer model silver or gray Mercedes-Benz sedan, possibly a Model S580 with a moonroof. They want to talk to whoever was in that vehicle. And while investigators are not detailing exactly what was stolen at gunpoint, they say the firearm was a pistol version of the AK-47 known as a Draco.
Hopefully the postal carrier wasn't hurt or harmed. But to put someone in danger that's doing their job is just very concerning.
In February, postal inspectors released these images of a Dodge Challenger they say was used as a getaway vehicle after a letter carrier was robbed at gunpoint in Dearborn. And according to postal inspectors, robberies of letter carriers are on the rise across the country. In the 2022 fiscal year, 412 letter carriers were robbed on the job. And in the first half of the 2023 fiscal year, that number is already at 305.
They're doing their job. They're serving us. They're serving the community, and to put someone in their life in jeopardy, you know, whether it was for mail or money, that's not something that I would ever want to entertain the thought of.
After Tuesday's robbery, investigators say the armed robbers fled on foot, running through the apartment complex that's located on 12 Mile east of Northwestern Highway. Federal investigators now offering a $50,000 reward for information that leads to the arrest and conviction of those responsible.
The reward is $50,000. I wish I knew him. I'd be $50,000 richer today.
In Southfield, Kimberly Craig, 7 Action News.